Hi, welcome to Kill and Cook. I'm Cole and this is my brother Hunter.
The goal today is we hiked into this lake behind us here and we were after some spine fish, kind of perch, crappie, bass, anything other than trout if you know us. And we like to catch trout, but we don't love to eat trout. And so that was the goal today and we did all right.
Obviously we got some food cooked up, so stay tuned, keep watching to see what happens.
All right, well, we're here today. We're gonna try to make some fish sandwiches at the end of the day. Gonna go after perch, crappie, and bass, and hopefully get some fish worth cooking. Hiked around to this part of the lake here, and this is the first spot we're gonna try. So we'll see if we catch anything. I'm gonna go after bass, but I'm gonna put a little crappie magnet with the worm on a bobber out there, and go after bass with my other pole, so we'll see.
All right, so ready for my first cast here. It's kind of like a little island over there, so I'm gonna be casting just off to the right of it. So we didn't have a whole lot of luck over on this little cove area back there is where I was hanging out most, and we tried all around here. Hunter got one good bite, but nothing really else. So we're gonna hike back kind of that area. Here, but a bass would be pretty cool. Just toss the bobber in.
Oh, missed him.
Ah, well, that's a good sign. Right away, probably within a minute of it being in the water, getting some bites.
Got a little bass here.
What is it?
Bass.
Nice.
Not a big one, but a bass. Been a little slow today, so I think we might keep him. He's big enough to keep. Get a couple sandwiches out of him, so at least we didn't get skunked now, and hopefully we can catch a few more.
So I think we're gonna pack up from this spot and try another location. We got one nice little bass out of this spot that Hunter caught. but not a lot has happened for quite a bit now, so we're gonna keep moving down the lake and hopefully get, it'd be cool to cook up 2 different kinds of fish, so hopefully crappie or something. So we want to get to this little island here. There's not really a great way to get there, so we were able to pivot this log. Come on, yeah, solid ground.
How'd you get over there?
You just have to lighten yourself like 60 pounds and you can step on it. Oh, yeah, it's solid there.
Everything else?
You went up to your waist?
Up to here.
I went up to there.
Oh, no, I fell in.
But this looks, I mean... So if we need bait, I can go back for it.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
All right, we made it out to our little island here. Hunter went in up to his waist.
Yeah, I fell.
Yeah, but I've still got my split grub and my wormy just fell off, but I see him on the ground here. Split grub, tipped with a worm. So I'm going to switch up to a Ned rig. I didn't get any bites or anything with that little grub and worm that I had on there. And Hunter's been getting bites with his Ned rig set up, so I'm going to give it a try. So I put a little lure back on. The Ned rig was a little too boring for me. I need to be doing something. What'd you put on?
Go, hit it. Oh my god. 1/20 that.
I got a little bit excited. But if that was a shark or something, I would have.
If that was a shark and if that was a big enough fish to actually set the hook with that kind of a set hook, that pole would have broken in half.
So this over here is that little island that we were on. So we made our way back. We still just have that one bass. We started catching some little tiny panfish over there. Once I took it off the bobber and just had that same little setup, let it drop down, they started biting. So hopefully we can get one decent little panfish. Then we'd have a couple fish to fry up. There we go. Is that a bluegill?
Probably cut him up.
That's a really pretty fish. There we go. Is that a bluegill? Cool. So is that a bluegill?
I don't know if it's a bluegill or a sunfish.
So bluegill or a sunfish, and you basically fillet it the same way as a bass.
All spiders you do the same.
Okay.
Spiders, now I need to take them off.
All right, that's plenty for a sandwich.
Beautiful.
There we go. That's my fish. We need about 15 of those. So we have a little bag of seasoned panko breading, and we're just gonna toss our fillets in that breading. Just one at a time.
Big boys. Start heating up all oil.
Solid there.
All right, we'll let that heat up. Two little guys. It's like done.
That quick? It's the little bluegill or sunfish, whatever it was. This is going downhill.
We do.
A little extra seasoning. Split that guy into. Potatoes going in. Honestly, I would just eat hot dog buns right now.
All right, well, a common thing that we like to do when we do this is that we don't eat it in the morning. So we go, we hike, we fish, we, do what we do during the day. And that way, at the end of the day, our meal tastes amazing.
Absolutely.
So we ended up getting a bass and
little spine fish, whether it was a bluegill or a sunfish, something.
I think it was a sunfish, but I always forget between the two.
Yeah.
And we made some sandwiches. We have the fish, deep fried, coleslaw, barbecue sauce. So we're gonna see how it tastes. Tastes really good.
So much better than trout.
We've done this before with trout, and it's not that I hate trout, but I almost hate trout. I love catching them and fishing for them. I have my whole life, but I just don't like to eat trout like I like to eat pretty much any kind of spine fish. So this is better than trout.
Pretty phenomenal compared to trout. I mean, it's just good in general, but man, compared to trout, some fried bass, that is delicious.
Walking all day. Yep.
All right, so we just pulled our potato chips out of the hot oil and tossed a little bit of sea salt, black pepper on them. Then we have some Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce,
and it's really good.
Oh man,
very good.
Yeah, I don't know how you can beat a potato.
I don't think you can beat a potato. Well, guys, we're very hungry and we want to finish this second sandwich. So I think we're gonna wrap up here and enjoy this. So we thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching.
All right, see you guys.